Hey guys, I don't know what to say next. What's up? Um, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, just in general, but I suppose let's jump straight into it. Um, yeah, I suppose I'm building a mental health app that I want to hopefully work and give away completely for free one day. Hopefully. Um, that's the biggest part, I suppose. I just want to also make things super clear. I am not a therapist. I'm not a guru. Not good at much, to be honest with you. Um, I'm just someone who overthinks a lot, and building things just helps me not think, if that makes sense. I've noticed as well that sometimes I need a place to put my thoughts so that they just don't bounce around in my head, which is kind of the inspiration for this app. But we'll talk about that in a bit, I guess. But what I've found also is that most mental health apps that I've tried either wants my money, my data, or both, which I'm not too comfortable with. Um, so I decided the only logical thing was to build my own, kill two birds with one stone. So, in terms of the idea, I think it's pretty simple. I like to call it Past Light. I have no clue if that name is taken yet, so please don't sue me if it is. But the general idea is you write things down. These can be on your bad days, your good days. It can be weird thoughts, whatever, really. And instead of just dumping them into the void, the app basically helps you notice patterns, and hopefully it's gonna occasionally remind you of things your past self wrote, kind of like a time machine. I don't know, but it's kind of like your past self quietly tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, you've survived this, it's not that bad. I have no clue if this is a good idea. I have no clue if it will help. You guys can let me know. But that's the idea we're going with for now, I suppose. So, just to add a bit of context, I have already started working on kind of a proof of concept. Right now, it's very early. There's no fancy animations, no fancy AI assistant, no type of machine learning algorithms or anything like that yet. But the core works. So, what we currently have is that entries are stored locally, everything is encrypted, and there's an app lock because mental health stuff is personal. So, yeah. The idea is that this isn't really social. There's no feed, no likes, no share your trauma button. But yeah, I'm not really trying to replace therapy. I don't think that's really possible. This is more like a tool you can use between life happening, which is kind of when things get real. I really just want it to be something quiet, something honest, and something reliable. That's what I really hope we can build. In terms of the technical goals, I would really like it to gently surface old entries. I don't know if this is possible, but I would like it to kind of know when you need it. So, for example, it would somehow know if you're having a bad day and surface like a good memory or entry. I have no clue if that's possible, but it would be really amazing if we could build that. I would really like it to show patterns over time and maybe one day give insights, but on your phone, not on some server. I would really love this to run on your phone because, again, I feel like the things that people are going to add into this are going to be really personal and not something they would really want to share with some company or app. And I can really respect that because that's how I feel. So I would really like the whole thing to just run on your device without the need to connect to any external servers or anything like that, if that's possible. I also want to say the reason for this video and the reason why I'm building this in public is because I really want to make this happen. So I really want to keep myself accountable, and I really want, whoever watches this video to keep me accountable. I really want input from people. I need all the help I can get. I'm not a guru, I'm not some, genius. I need help. I would love to actually even open source this one day and have a community that's using this and building it and making it better. That would be a dream. My goal ultimately is to have this help even one person. Even if that person is future me, that's enough for me. I just really want this to work. I love building things, but I feel like I haven't really built anything that matters yet. I really hope that I will one day. I don't know if it's going to be this, but that's kind of my goal. So yeah, I suppose this would be a good place to end off my first video. If you have watched it, then thank you so much. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, just feel free to leave it in the comments. And if you do believe in this and you do think that this is something worth doing, please feel free to like and subscribe and join me on the journey, I suppose. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and goodbye.